Hello, hello. How are we doing?
Favorite?
Oh, I just fixed something. I was using a chroma green screen for the familiars, and I didn't realize. Oh wait, the app is actually compatible with transparency. So now the ship doesn't shine anymore. Now it looks like actual gold. That's nice. I wish I knew that from the start, but you know, you learn something every day.
This is true. Well, welcome back, you guys, to the blazing blue that never ends. We are almost done with this game. We have done many characters And unfortunately, the last character we did was Buns.
Wait, the ceremony has to start. Miraculous, simply the best.
We need the what do you call
Dear Lord.
the sound bite for it.
I don't know if we can actually do that without
Copyright.
without the director like opening the door to my house and being, it's my show and I made it. By the way, that's not even a joke. I'm pretty sure he will do that because like he actually self-inserted himself into the show to criticize the fans one time. So like he will totally do that.
Alrighty.
Oh god, we're doing awesome. I am so reanimating that opening with your character one of these days, you'll see. But like one day you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up. And I'm gonna be like, Ladybug, check my channel. I got something for you. And it's just gonna be miraculous. It's gonna be your character with the OP.
That'll just be like, just like the dinosaur one you did. It wasn't as soon as I woke up, but it was when I was at work. And when I looked at it, I was like, no, this is fantastic. I was like, everyone must see this. I must share it with all my friends. Like, I have not seen that opening in such a very long time.
Oh, you actually watched that show?
I didn't watch it enough to remember any story beats, but that was like a show that would come on, you know, in between shows that I guess I would watch when I was a kid. So
yeah.
If it was on, I don't know which channel it was on, but it was on one of the kids' channels, and so I do remember the opening for sure.
Yeah, I love Dinosaur King as a kid. I was like, I was not even a dinosaur kid. I just liked the idea of like the kids using like cars to make giant dinosaurs fight each other. It was just cool.
Exactly. But okay, you guys, you ready for Nightmare? Welcome back in. What's going on with you? I am the White Void. I am the Cold Steel. I am the Jet Sword. With blade in hand, shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction? I am Hakumen. Your end has come. Sorry, it's the end has come, but hey, I do appreciate the energy. It all floods back to me when I start seeing the first couple words.
Tiny Toons once made an entire episode to criticize one fan. What a bitter freaking team to work with.
Tiny Toons?
Yeah, I believe it was like a spin-off of like the Looney Tunes. If I'm thinking right, that is like that specific show. They're like at school. Like there's this weird obsession during like the early 2000s, I think it was, or like the 90s, where like shows were just making like younger versions of like all the characters for some reason.
Alright. Yeah, no, I think I remember that.
Let's go.
Alright, you guys ready? Hakuman. I mean, sorry, I'm too Hakuman brained right now because of the comment. Hazama, the person we hate religiously.
It's that year. Is this gonna be the what's her name again, dear Lord? The timeline we saw for Makoto last time, because that's the same timeline.
Well, I mean, it's the same day and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it was just supposed to be significant to her thinking it was the 3rd of January instead of 31st of December. But I don't know. We'll see, because they're apparently where they are in time, like currently, is in 2200, and not 2199. Or I mean, like, it's not in a different time. It's still in the same time. She was just where she was a couple days earlier.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, if that makes sense. Like she thought it was this January 3rd, 2200.
Yeah, but like this is the exact day where she ended up. That's what I mean.
Yeah, which is still suspicious. So who knows? They still might throw a little curveball. But I am betting they're using this time because this date is still important because this is where the timeline started progressing. I think.
Yeah, I think it was around the time the Cauldron accident happened. Also, that fan sounds you know what? Well deserving. Dear Lord.
It was the end of the year, and the librarian office in Kagetsuchi was busier than it had been for longer than anyone could remember. Ragnar the Blood Edge, the most wanted criminal in the history of the NOL, was reported to have destroyed several other NOL offices, and was on his way to Kagetsuchi. Oh,
Right off the
cutscene
bat,
right off the
okay.
bat.
Okay, sure.
Good lord, Hazuma's bringing in quality. What do you have to say?
That's where the budget went.
Started now?
Oh, and he did it. Yeah, this is. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why it was empty. Yeah.
I knew it had to be something like that, but I thought either they got. I didn't think it was like this. I thought maybe like somehow he had it so everyone was busy.
Very well done.
Yeah, this is literally the Black Beast is a cauldron that moves around. When it attacks a city, it destroys the city and it eats the souls of everyone around it.
Great, we got the most insane guy.
Yep, this is
They
gonna
turned
be
into
a
cyber elves.
They turned into cyber elves. Oh my god.
Nothing cannot be Mega Man.
How can I make
all
this
things
about
should
Mega
be.
Man?
Life is Mega Man.
It's me. I'm coming
Oh.
in.
Oh,
This
I
is
remember,
that
yeah.
part.
Hazuma, are you ready? I can leave at any time.
Even though I just arrived, but sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you just give me 3 more minutes? I just haven't been able to bring myself to get ready. In fact,
Quit procrastinating. But I can't believe it's Kagutsuchi. That place brings back so many memories. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that the 13th Prime Field has disappeared.
No, it's the 12th Prime Field this time.
The 12th
Oh, that's
Prime
right.
Field? I thought it was a complete failure.
Well, yes, it was, but it turns out that the 12th Prime Field has inherited the Azure.
The Azure has been inherited by the 12th Prime Field?
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, I'll get ready as quick as I can, all right? So just, go ahead and wait for me in the ship, okay?
All right, but hurry. Although, is it really? It sounds a little far-fetched. I guess we'll just have to see everything for ourselves. Very well. I'll be in the ship. Just hurry up.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Vinny,
I'll
it's
be
cool.
there. Just don't rush me, all right?
The
I'll say
irony.
that after you leave.
Okay, that was a weird save right next to the why? I feel like not a lot happened.
On the roof of the librarian's Kagetsuchi office, a black pillar stood, soaring up into the sky.
Okay, I don't know if I'm
This was Kagetsuchi.
I don't know if I'm
Or-
colorblind, but I'm pretty sure that's not black. That looks
What's
like
not
blue. that looks
Oh.
like blue.
Oh, I guess I can understand what they're saying. It is blue, but maybe this because there's a force field around it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
that's
pillar
the
itself
symbol of
is
the
actually black.
that's
but
the symbol of the BlazBlue. I don't know. I'm just
know, but
saying.
I understand your concern.
I wonder if someone made up out of those symbols around it, or if they actually were taken from something. I don't recognize
yeah, I
them.
do wonder that myself. At the top of this black monolith, a strange sigil sat glowing mysteriously. Hazuma looked at it, grumbled, and adjusted his hat.
Alrighty then. Let's finish converging all these souls, shall we? Yes, yes, time we were going. Wait for me, Noel Vermillion.
You know, if you weren't insane, I'll be questioning why you're talking to yourself.
Oh, Lambda?
Spatial transfer complete. Destination coincides with programmed coordinates. Target acquired. Preparing for confrontation.
Okay, this is gonna be funny, but like, if the entire story with Hasama was that everyone was getting here and fighting him, does that mean the entire story is just gonna be him standing here and then some random character appears like Hasama? Like, you basically need to fight the entire cast. Is that gonna be the story? Just fighting the entire cast?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because he needs to fight everyone here, you know.
Technically, yeah. So this would be funny if that is the case.
Oh yeah, he
Let's
said
start from the top.
he said the Ace Ventura line. Alrighty then.
I finally found you, Terami.
Oh, hello there. It's always great to see the daughter of the Great Witch and the One-Eyed Lotus. You sound so angry, though. It's kind of scary, you know. Why don't we try that again? And let's be a little nicer this time.
He's demanding.
Uh-huh.
Shut it,
Cosmo likes
asshole!
to
I'll say
monologue.
whatever the hell I want to you.
Such language! What have your parents been teaching you?
He's just having fun.
Yeah.
It sounds so romantic when you describe it as love that transcended the boundaries of species, but I mean, when you really think about what that means, it's kind of gross. Guess it shouldn't really surprise me that the daughter of something like that is a little cynical. I feel bad for you, you know?
Yeah, he used almost the whole text box for that, by the way.
Yep.
But also, this has to be the time where he's like, okay, like guys, how every time I'm going on a tangent about how well versed with the words Rachel, Hakumen, Hazuma are. I think that's almost it for the most part. Sometimes it seems like Relius can also tangle with them, but you know how it's made fun of Rachel for spending I don't know how long millennia for not millennia, but it's probably 200 some time loops
Yeah.
just practicing her trash talk. This is gonna be Hazuma's time where he's like, okay, now I can sit here and go through 12 characters, just refine my talk. Yeah.
Bro
This
spent
is
his
just-
entire time in the boundary counting how many letters freaking fit in a freaking text box. He's like, okay, if I say one more sentence, it's gonna get out of the text box, so I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah.
I've just gotta give it up for you. You'll just take any advantage you can get your hands on, won't you? But hey, why should an important, driven person like you concern herself with something as silly as morality? I mean, you take depravity so far, it's almost admirable.
Yeah,
He's lucky I'm not Kokono. If I was Kokono, I'll be, you know what? No, I think I haven't actually. Just press a red button and send a nuke.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, use your code SOL on this. Just blows up the entire branch.
Like the artificial causality weapon, or the old Susanoo unit, or this cute little prime field device here. They're just all tools to you, aren't they? Gotta get your way, whatever the cost.
He has no room to really speak, but okay.
No offense,
Whatever
Hasama,
you
but
say.
that sounds like projecting because I don't think you treat Noel any different, but whatever you say, man.
Yeah.
Projecting
I
much.
guess.
So, who the hell are you to lecture me about morality?
Ooh.
I'm just doing what I think is right. And what I think is right is for you to die. Go, Lambda!
All right, Lambda, do your best.
this-
Acknowledged. Now
Gambaro.
switching to battle mode.
This is gonna be a pain. Using Hasama is very difficult.
Wow, she's an excitable one, isn't she? Guess I'll have to play with her for a little while. Oh well.
Arigato.
Oh dear, this is gonna be a pain. I suck at using Hasama. I don't want to fake Hager with Hasama. That's gonna be the worst.
Rebel 1.
Okay, let me see. I can use the chain here, and I can like, if I hit again, I can move. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Kazama, why are you only good when the CPU uses you? No offense.
Scary.
How do I use Serpent's Benediction? I forgot. Serpent's Benediction? No.
It's been a long time since I played Hosmer. I have no idea.
Serpent's Benediction.
You mean like the circle?
Yeah, he creates like a green orb in his hand, and then he can combo with it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, that's okay.
Serpent's benediction.
That's kind of annoying to start a combo with.
Easy.
Oh wow. Just get her down to a certain health.
The game is like, yeah, we know it's difficult. Just we'll cut you some slack, okay?
Over 60%. Catastrophic failure imminent.
Wait, Lambda, no.
No, Lambda! You can still fight!
No.
I activate the auto-recovery subroutines in Region D4.
Hey, kid, you really need to learn when to quit. I feel kinda sorry for your toy here. You're not really the kind of owner a doll wants to have, you know.
But I finally got here. There's no way I can back down now. Lambda! Lambda!
Don't you feel sad, number 11? Because of this mean lady's own personal grudge, your precious memories have been erased, and you're forced to fight until you can't even move anymore. Have you forgotten all about Ragnar the Blood Edge? You used to really like him, you know?
This is funny because what he's doing right now is gonna be his downfall, actually, because I remember what happens after, at the end.
Don't listen to him, Lambda! Fine, retreat.
Yeah, that's right. Ragnar the Blood Edge. You remember now? Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Ragnar.
Oh, I have to say, this is kind of fun. I never get tired of watching someone's own mind tear them apart. You're really just a mockery of a human being, aren't you? Let me do you a favor and end this sad, sick joke.
Lambda!
Yeah, I think I was right. This is gonna be the entire run, isn't it? It's just people appearing.
Nowhere else to go. This is almost where everyone is, and we know he has no other goal. Everyone's goal is to get here. So
It's
he's
just
already
we're just gonna fight the entire cast.
Oh my, I guess I was so preoccupied with these two that I didn't even notice you. Good job sneaking up on me, though.
I wonder if we're gonna skip some of them, though. Like, are we gonna skip Carl, for example? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he'll just
Rachel!
put them in.
Hakumen?
Rachel? Oh,
Yeah,
right, because
'cause-
she's what, yeah.
Still here, are you?
Lambda, withdraw! Now!
Acknowledged.
Well, that's unfortunate because it just shows, well, he doesn't get tired, I
My
guess.
goodness, that child really is quite helpless.
Oh, I
But
couldn't
where do
agree
they go
with
from
you
here?
more.
Hakumen just leaves?
Oh, shoot. My suit's all dirty now. Darn.
Hmm.
Tell me, why must you repeat the mistakes of the past? What possible purpose could explain this?
Huh? Purpose?
Oh, is he gonna activate the BlazBlue? No, it's just Terumi.
Oh, you are a laugh riot.
Sure.
Oh, come on, you know me better than that, old buddy. Surely you don't mean to imply I need a reason to destroy and manipulate and kill?
I'm just a shallow villain who's bad because reasons.
Okay, alright, fine. How about this reason? Seems as good as any. I do all the wonderful things I do because I want to see the miserable look on the faces of people like you when you're wallowing in despair, dismay, grief, frustration, misery, all sorts of other unpleasant nouns.
I agree with you, Hackman. I agree with you.
Whoops. Ha! Sorry there, Haku. Guess I won't be able to see your miserable old face, will I?
Are you finished?
I guess you could say I'm just bored. At least misery is interesting.
Hawk is sheep.
As I suspected. So that is your desire. I shall not allow you to do as you wish.
I assume we're about to
Mr.
fight.
Hero,
I don't really know for sure. But...
I don't know.
I've no need of your foolish meddling. This is an evil I must eradicate!
Does he even get decisions, or does he just get a completely different ending whether he loses or wins a fight? I don't even know how this is gonna work.
Alright.
oh, I'm quite aware of that. I was simply going to suggest you get to work.
Okay, I'm guessing that means we're gonna
She
fight
just
now.
couldn't help but make sure she gets her line in
Yeah.
to make it. I don't know. She's. Come on, Rachel. Get her line in to make sure it's just like, I'm the one who put you there to work.
Right? No. This is yours.
How about that?
Okay. There you go.
How about that? Boop, boop-doo-doo-doo, boop, boop, boop,
I
boop,
don't
boop, boop,
really want you touching me with your okami, so I think I'll use this. Code SOL.
Oh, he's gonna be unlimited. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot.
As I suspected, you have one as well.
Yes, I do. And you know what that means, don't you? That's right! I'm the one who made the BlazBlue, me! But hey, you knew that all along, didn't you? There's no way in hell that vampire or her lapdog is gonna beat me!
The funny thing is, if you play the arcade mode, most of the last bosses you fight are just Hazama, and he repeats this dang line of like, "That's right, I made the Asher," every single time. You get sick of listening to him saying it.
Of course. That is why I have brought Mr. Hero along.
Ha! For what? To stop me? All right then, old buddy, old pal. Let's have us a fight. I'm ready for some good old-fashioned killing.
Which you do very little of in this
Finished
game.
with you. Little more than dust shall remain. I
I
am
would
the
love-
white void.
Oh, let's
I
go.
am the cold steel.
Uh-huh.
I am the just sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
With blade in hand, shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction.
You go,
I
boy.
am Hakumen. The end has come.
Let's go. We love you, Hakuman. Just want to make sure you understand. Please sign our
Oh,
merch.
I wonder what happens if Hakuman counters the snakes.
Rebel.
Oh, he's also unlimited. You're both unlimited. Yeah, the ability to steal HP is such BS.
Impudent.
It's like you're sucking your opponent's life just by standing near them. It's such BS.
I can grab the air.
I think you can spam Joroboros if you want. Cause like your hit bar is full.
Die already, Orobo!
Ready! Idiot! You fool! You idiot!
Nice.
Ready? Let's be honest. Face plant.
Oh, you don't need
yeah, I
to
forgot.
beat him either. Okay. Wait, Joshua, I was wrong. The Gentleman Pirate is in the game after all. Oh! Oh, that's cool!
Come on now, Haku. What's wrong, buddy? Guess even a big old hero like you just can't make up that 99-year gap, huh? You're just too damn weak now. How the hell am I supposed to settle my score with you now, huh? This isn't any fun at all.
Demon.
Oh, come on. Let's hear one of those sweet little quips of yours. Like, what's one of them? You know, something like, justice, justice, justice. Or, I shall cleanse your evil from this world. Or, taste my sword. This is just eating you up inside, isn't it? You can't stand it, can you? Why don't you just kick my ass then, huh?
Azuma's astral heat is also the most confusing to pull off because it's a pretzel input. I should probably
Have a
look at
care
them
that
just in
your
case.
mouth does not make promises your skill cannot keep.
Don't interfere, fool.
Oh, is everyone's favorite vampire going to play with me now? Goodness gracious me! Such vulgar behavior would hardly befit a lady. Look, let me be honest with you. Really honest. You make me sick to my stomach. I really don't think you'll last more than a second or two against me. But oh, do I want to hear you scream.
Mr. Hero, you must pull yourself together. I shall buy you as much time as I can.
Oh, he's really gonna fight?
You are my servant. Do as I say.
Oh,
course.
for crap's sake. Just quit it with the bullshit camaraderie thing, all right? It's giving me a really nasty itch.
Very well, you knuckle dragging
Okay.
ape. What say I sear the flesh right off your bones with a little lightning?
Please, Rachel.
This is the entire.
Oh,
This,
finally! Let's go, you little bitch!
Hey,
Okay,
Asuma, not
this-
too much on that word, please.
this is gonna be the entire run. It's just gonna be fighting people. I was joking at first, but I should have seen it coming.
I wasn't surprised.
This-
Wasn't there a joke about earlier, like very early on?
Yeah, yeah,
about that?
yeah. I was making fun of like, what is Hasama gonna do? His entire story is that he's just standing here waiting for people to fight him, and that's literally the story. Like whoever wrote this, they were having like an easy time. They just need to write characters fighting, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no story when you think about it.
All right.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Discuss it with me.
Let's be honest.
Maybe another time. Now, don't come near me.
Not even! Woohoo! Going up! You idiot!
Out of my way.
Let's be honest. Die. Die.
Oh, that one. That's what I was trying to look for.
Discuss it. I see stars. Sword Island. Out of my way. What are you doing?
And stay down.
Counter!
Unbelievable.
Die, 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 die!
Unbelievable. Naga.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Not even. Shut it!
Disgusting. Maybe another time. George 13th.
George, go, George.
Ah!
Go, George. Let's. Okay, I'm
No, my frog friends are betraying me. No.
okay, never mind. Sorry, George. You did a little too much, George.
Imbecile.
I'm sort of rooting for Rachel. Wait, how'd you do that?
Finish.
Unbelievable.
finished. It's finished. I'm still going.
That's good.
I got scared when that happened.
Not too shabby, you little leech.
Okay,
Even
cool.
after thousands and thousands of years of deprivation, I guess you're still heir to the Tsukuyomi after all, huh?
Deprivation.
I love to hear this dialogue, Hazuma.
Deprivation. What does he mean by that? Does he mean like is she?
I guess he's saying that even though she hasn't fought, or at least maybe fought seriously in a long time, she hasn't lost her edge or whatever.
Yeah, I was just
basically
thinking.
saying, well, she is heir to Tsukuyomi unit. Oh, okay, well, you know.
I was
expect that she's
thinking,
difficult to fight.
since she's a vampire, I was wondering if she's been like holding on drinking blood.
On what?
Just
Oh, you meant okay.
like deprivation, like she's not drinking blood.
Right. Okay, I see what you mean.
Like maybe, but like both
Who
of those
knows?
make
Maybe that's what
sense.
he's
But
talking about.
it's they never talk about that in game. Like, does she have thirst for blood or not? They never actually talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think that she does.
She ain't drinking
Maybe
no
it's
blood.
Just the tea.
Yeah, that's how that sounds. Yeah, like after thousands of years of, because like that makes vampires weaker, like not drinking blood. So like he's like
That's true,
saying,
So I wonder. I don't know. I wonder if that's something she still has to fight in this game. But
yeah,
they
if
never, from what I see or remember, she never has to struggle with that.
yeah, maybe she doesn't need it, but like maybe it weakens her to not drink blood, which is it's how it feels. It's like even though you don't drink blood, like you're still the heir to the Tsukuyomi or unit, so you're still strong even though you're not doing that. You know, that's how it feels, kinda.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I had no idea you were such a poor loser.
Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm just messing with you. Come on, lady. Pull that stick out of your ass.
What is this, milady? Master Hakumen? You too? What have you done, Terumi?
Are we gonna fight?
Ugh, are you gonna make me kick your ass too?
Bruh.
This is idiotic.
Even Hasama is like, man, these writers are killing me, man.
Milady, are you all right?
I mean, this is literally
I am so
just what.
terribly sorry.
This makes sense that he would be doing this.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
like,
what else he could be doing here.
I don't think we can fight him because like he wasn't in the original game. Like he got added in
That's
extend.
true. They might retreat here.
Yeah.
Au contraire, Valkenhayn. Your timing could hardly be better. I should rather like to punish this impudent little child. Would you be so kind as to assist me?
They must have added this.
They could
Mr.
have,
Hero,
yeah.
can you move? I do hope so.
Yes, I can move, but I owe you nothing.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, guys, what's the deal with the little team-up you've got going on here? You do realize this isn't a game, right? Please say yes.
No.
It would be my distinct pleasure, my lady.
Oh.
Oh, 90's like, okay, I kind of need to step in now.
Maybe I need to step in now.
Imagine if like the entire cast just like teams up.
That would be the best way.
Yeah.
You! All right, I know. God damn it, this was about to get good.
Oh wait, maybe that's signifying something.
Yeah, are the writers gonna be like, okay, we need to get you out of here for a few minutes, man. This is getting boring.
Well, I'm sorry to call off this little hoedown, but it turns out I've got a much more pressing engagement.
I think not.
Whoa! Close, but no cigar. A for effort, though. See you around, chumps.
So what does he have to take care of? Maybe Aurelius?
No, I almost likely because I don't think she's here yet.
Oh, right. Yeah, he does have to.
After them. Apologies. I had no time to select a more suitable location.
Are you hurt, milady?
No, you senile fuss budget. I'm quite all right.
Dear Lord.
Unfortunately, It seems we may have gone somewhat farther than I intended. One moment.
I am sorry, milady, that I can only follow the path you provide. I am terribly ashamed to be such a burdensome servant.
You needn't
As
fret.
you should be.
I've grown accustomed to your behavior.
Sure. Sure.
Hakumen!
Valkenhayn. You saw her, yes?
Indeed I did, but what is she doing here?
Alright, what is next?
Yep. Here it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would have to. It would either be when she's fighting Tsubaki or whatever.
Yeah.
Potentially, maybe Makoto's here. I don't know. Hazuma blinked back into existence in the middle of a lush, beautiful garden. Why he'd ended up there wasn't clear, but he had a feeling there was a reason.
Gosh, that was really a disaster, wasn't it? This is the top of Kagutsuchi, isn't it?
No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Thank you, Noelle.
No problem. Sorry, Tsubaki. I gotta run.
The plot is calling.
All right.
All right. Bye. I get it. I read the script too.
Wow, this must be my lucky day. Unless I'm mistaken, that's Miss Noelle Vermillion over there. And...
He's like, yo.
If I'm picturing Hasama trying to use the bathroom and Hakumen breaks the door down. Hasama!
The end has come.
The end has come! And Hasama is all like, shit, can a man get some privacy over here? That's just like an actual conversation they would have.
Hazuma watched as Noelle walked away. It looked like she was heading for the librarian, probably in search of Jin.
Ah, Tsubaki. So, she lost to Noelle. Gosh, she's useless.
But he did expect that. He
Yeah.
expected it.
That was the
but-
plan.
Yeah.
Good. I can still see.
I mean, there is a timeline where she wins, but Noelle was purposely holding back in that timeline, so, like, she let herself
Yeah.
loose, doesn't count.
Yeah.
My goodness, if it isn't First Lieutenant Tsubaki Yayoi.
Yeah, yo.
All right?
You! Captain Hazuma!
Oh, that person over there. Could that be Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion? Gosh, if it is, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? I mean, my memory is not the greatest,
Dear
but I'm pretty
Lord.
sure I asked you to kill her, didn't I, First Lieutenant Tsubaki?
Yeah, if I was a jerk, I would just take him. No, it is not the greatest.
Captain Hazuma!
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you should read the report again. Oh, right, you destroyed it. Well, what a bummer.
Oh, don't worry. I knew you couldn't do it before I sent you off.
Oh.
Don't be too down on yourself, all right?
Good lord.
Damn. I don't know. I don't know how Tsubaki can take out this and still want to work for the Imperator. I would have just, like, signed my resignation letter a long time ago.
I don't know.
I apologize. I could not complete my task. I am inadequate.
Oh, goodness, no. You sure don't look inadequate to me, at least.
At least.
No.
You
looked
just
like
said
you
she
just let her
was.
walk away. Of course, maybe I just imagined that.
Captain Hazuma, there's something I must ask you.
Oh, what's that, First Lieutenant?
It might not be my place to say so, but prior to this incident, Major Kisaragi and Lieutenant Vermillion were exemplary members of the Praetorian Guard, unmatched in their dedication to the librarium.
Oh, she's
That's
questioning
a very
him.
nice, astute observation, Tsubaki. I understand, and that's true. But why didn't you just say something earlier? Why didn't you say this argument earlier, Tsubaki?
I can't deny that they deserve some level of punishment, but a call for termination seems too sudden and too harsh.
Now you're saying this? After you were sent to kill them?
There must be a reason. I didn't think it would hurt to hear what they had to say before I...
Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, yeah, that is actually a. She just. Okay. All right. I'll stop. I forgot. That is what she was sort of contemplating in her brain.
Yeah.
I remember. Instead of just outright refusing the order in person right there. I see. I'm sorry, Tsubaki. I'm being a little facetious.
The Imperator makes the decisions, First Lieutenant Tsubaki, not you.
I apologize.
Tsubaki.
That is not an answer, though.
No, it's not.
That is like, bro just admitted they have no like she has the sound logic, and he's like, yeah, I'm not taking this. I have no excuse. You're right. I'm just gonna blame the Imperator said it. You need to follow your orders. Blah blah blah. Bye.
Yeah,
What a garbage.
Blind loyalty. That's kind of the.
Let's see.
Yeah.
theme.
Why don't I tell you the sad story of a poor girl who was pushed aside out
we
of
don't
the
need
spotlight?
to hear it again.
Here we go again.
What are you talking about?
This is after before she goes to her god face and paints her suit black.
The girl was the child of an important and distinguished family, and as such, her parents were quite strict. In time, she grew to be an elegant and graceful young woman, although she was sometimes reticent to express her feelings.
How's am I? So you had work to do.
She was smart, strong, and fit. She was humble, kind, and friendly, and everyone loved her. Of course, she was a little too serious and stubborn sometimes, but then, nobody's perfect, right, Yayoi?
Yo.
What?
You excel academically and athletically, and you're gentle and sincere. You just happen to be beautiful as well. You are the heroine of this story.
Yeah, we know. We wasn't thorough enough.
Captain, I'm not sure I'm following you.
So, why is it?
I beg your pardon?
Why is someone like you such a low-ranking officer? Not only that, why are you a low-ranking officer on a garbage disposal team that everyone hates? Even the rest of the Librarium's army.
I'm proud of my position. I do hope to advance, but I've never complained about my job.
Wonderful! An exemplary response from an exemplary officer. Unfortunately for you, First Lieutenant Yayoi, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a liar.
I'm not...
Don't you think it's strange?
What's strange?
Why, that you're not by Jin Kisaragi's side, of course. Someone else has settled into the position that you were supposed to have.
What are you trying to say?
Come on now, isn't there someone close to you? She's from a small noble family on the cusp of irrelevance, an ordinary personality, and grades that aren't exactly befitting of an officer. The only thing she's good at, in fact, is synchronizing with Ars Magus. But then again, that sort of thing, you just have it or you don't. Luck of the draw, in other words.
Yeah, hey, Hazuma, no, not too much on Noelle.
But even with her wholly unimpressive history, she was drafted straight into the army right after graduation and assigned the important position of secretary to the hero of Ikaruga. Now, who do you think I'm talking about? Time's running out. 3, 2, 1.
What's that?
Know the answer, but can't say it.
I was like, what sound that was gonna be when I was looking at the words. I was like, what are we gonna do with this E?
The correct answer is, of course, Noelle Vermillion.
Captain Hazuma, I think I've heard enough of this story.
Oh, but things are just about to get interesting. So why does someone like Miss Vermillion, someone so obviously inferior to you, work directly under Jin Kisaragi? You didn't even think that was strange?
The N-word.
That's because Noelle's skills were the right fit for the job.
Wow. Still standing up for her. I'm impressed. You are such a sweetheart. But
So how
really,
does he
you
get
don't
her
need
to
to.
Break.
conform?
Yeah.
You see, you're not the only one who feels this way. In fact, everyone thinks that you are the person who should be working with Mr. Kisaragi.
Who is everyone?
Everyone is just him. Because Hasama has no friends, and he definitely doesn't know what anyone else is thinking, so...
No, that's not true.
But of course, you're such a nice girl that you blame yourself. You tell yourself you must not have worked hard enough or said the right things, and so you just keep burying all of those emotions you don't think you should be feeling. You don't need to suffer like this, First Lieutenant. This isn't your fault. It's not your responsibility.
It's not?
Of course not! It doesn't have anything to do with you, to be honest.
Then you mean it's something political?
Oh, it's much bigger than that. In fact, you've been so brave, I'll tell you what it is all about. As a sort of reward. This is top secret, though, so keep it under your hat, all right?
Both of your hats.
When you're using Izayoi, don't you ever see something weird? Like a sort of hallucination?
Also, I didn't know that Izuyo also has effects on other people seeing continuum shifts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because it can cut through observations. Probably gives you that ability.
Yeah.
It would be the sort of thing you'd regret seeing.
I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, come on now. Didn't I tell you how I feel about liars? You must have seen it. A distorted version of the world, with you standing next to Jin. Not her.
Distorted.
There you go. I knew you were lying. Normally, I'd have to deduct a point for dishonesty, but I think I'll make an exception for you this time. What you saw wasn't a hallucination. What you saw was the real world, the way it's supposed to be. The only distortion around here is Noelle Vermillion herself.
Huh?
The truth is, Noelle Vermillion isn't supposed to exist in this world in the first place.
Noelle isn't supposed to exist?
Well, you've seen it, haven't you? Noelle's what's distorting the truth.
Noelle distorts the truth?
You see, it should have been you who was recognized for her excellent performance and drafted by the librarium. You would have been assigned to Jin, and you two would have spent many happy days together.
Oh yeah, let's skip the part where she dies right after that.
Then, at the beginning of December of last year, 2199...
The beginning of December?
Nothing happened!
Nothing?
Yeah, Ragnar the Blood Edge did show up, but you weren't given an order to capture him.
Why not?
Why? Well, that's simple. Unlike Noelle Vermillion, you would have been a simple secretary.
Then Jin would have never known about Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Lies. Now he's lying, actually. This part is a lie. Because we know that's not what happened. We know he went after Ragnar, and then Tsubaki went after him, and she dies.
Yeah, she sacrifices herself.
Of course not! He'd never have had a chance to!
Oh no.
All of this unpleasantness is because of Noelle Vermillion. She caused all of it.
No, that can't be.
Can't be? Why not? You've seen the truth with your own eyes, Yayoi. You'd rather just deny that and live a lie? Let's think about this for a minute, okay? I'm sure there've been lots of times you wondered why Noelle got everything and you got nothing.
I mean, this just...
And then I went after Tsubaki.
No!
Envy, jealousy, hell,
She stole my wallet.
All of those feelings you're experiencing are beautiful and natural. It's not your fault you feel that way.
Well, that's true, but that's what actually makes Tsubaki such a a good character or a good person in my eyes.
You know
She
what's
was able, before being spat all these hypotheticals, she, even if she had those feelings, those unnerving feelings of which I don't doubt, like feel like that's he's saying the truth. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing where you give a little truth and some lies.
Yeah, he lied at the end.
But he's a gaslighter. But that's why I think makes Tsubaki such a strong character. Like she, even though she's blind, she's loyally blind, which is like the one trait that is like to her own fault. And she kind of looks down on herself a little too much, but she was able to look past those things and just still try to do her best, even if she felt those emotions about the situation.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like Noel's mere existence drives Jin crazy. You know, a random fact about Tsubaki that I think never gets mentioned in game, you only discover it through artwork, is that she's actually into painting. Like she loves landscape painting.
Oh, Tsubaki?
Like yeah, it's her hobby. She has actually like a section in her room filled with paintings, and like she just sits down and paints.
No.
I just remember that like right now.
Don't you see?
It makes her losing her sight even sadder because she can't do her hobby anymore too.
Noel Vermillion robbed you of your rightful place in the world!
Please stop!
The girl clamped her hands over her ears, trying to drown out Hasuna's words. It's no use!
Oh
All
no.
the ugly feelings she'd kept hidden for so long were boiling to the surface, and there was little she could do to stop them. The truth was just too cruel.
Oh yeah, because she's the thing about Tsubaki, Deb, is that she is a member of the family of the Duodecim. The Duodecim have to dedicate their lives to the Imperator. That's kind of like the whole thing. She can't say no to work as an artist. That's just not something she can do.
That's just all she knows. Her family always does this.
Yeah, and she's an only child too.
Librarian.
Gilbert was summoned. It's no use! Take this! I finally found you! The Iblis trigger!
Hazuma felt good. He felt great. Shattering the mind of a sweet, diligent... Yeah, this is why I hate him. Drawing out the darkest fears and desires gave him what can only be described as indescribable pleasure. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking to T-Chomp about. I was like... what was he saying? He was saying how it seems like it doesn't matter who was wielding Izuyo, he just needed someone to wield Izuyo. And I was like, well, that may also be the truth, because he also has 9, Phantom to do the whole blocking of whatever, the interference or observation or whatever. But he's also a sick monster, because he chooses Tsubaki specifically. And of course, yeah, she has something to do with Noel, and Noel is a big part of his plan. But he didn't have to choose Tsubaki. He could have chosen somebody else, and that would still be fine. But no, it has to be Tsubaki, because he wants to destroy people's minds. And he wants them to turn everyone against each other and see them be crushed in despair.
If it was for the Isajoy too, it had to be Tsubaki, because that's her family's weapon.
Yeah, and
also,
if it is because of the Izayoi, yeah, he did have to use Tsubaki for that reason. But the only reason I could think of right now that he needs Izayoi is for that blocking of the observation thing, which is something that Phantom can already do. So I don't know. I think there's a mix of both, but he definitely will not skimp out on the chance to cause mayhem between the relationships of others.
I agree with that, Lord. Yeah, like she kind of let things just happen and didn't fight back, and now she's sort of like being punished for her inaction.
Yes, this is also true. That's one thing that I also feel like is a character, not
a character flaw.
A personality flaw, like her blind loyalty, but she also, like I said, that's kind of like why I was going down when I meant she was too hard on herself. she did still just let things happen. But I think it's because she was down on herself that she just felt like she had to do.
Because
Like she had to
when
keep
you think
doing
about
better.
it,
She wasn't good enough, and she kind of did just let things happen.
yeah, when you think about it, all of this could have been avoided if the moment she entered the office and she was given her order, she put her foot down and said, "No, I'm not going after my friends," and she just walks away. And she could have said no, but her inaction caused all this. She could have very easily said no.
Yeah, she could have. But like I said earlier, I guess all she knows is just taking orders.
Yeah.
That's what she's supposed to do as a member of the Yayoi family. So unfortunately, she doesn't have the willpower to say no. The walls she spent so long building were crumbling. Despair rose in her mind like an inexorable tide. It felt so good.
That's one way to describe that.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, unless this is coming from the mind of Hasama, then it makes sense.
Yeah, because the previous statement was talking about how it felt good to him. Hazuma walked up to Tsubaki and laid a comforting hand on her shoulder. You need to stop, Hazuma. I will cut it off right now.
Yep, I was thinking just that.
Hand.
I told you it's not your fault. You aren't to blame for any of this.
And this is why he keeps saying the blame thing. The blame thing is really what's getting her a lot, because she genuinely did blame herself for a lot of things. She doesn't have that much confidence in herself.
He wants her. It's very clear he wants her to shift the blame to Noel. But when you think about it, you draw Noel's existence is also not her own fault when you think about it. Like she didn't ask to be the Asher maiden. She didn't ask to be created. Everything was also out of her control. She's literally like her entire existence is pain because of she's not supposed to exist. But like he's not talking about that. He's like treating Noel like a thing right now because he needs her to hate her and not hate him, who's literally part of the cause of why all of this is happening, you know?
Yeah.
This guy's just the worst.
He's not saying like he's shifting the blame to Noel as if it was something purposeful.
Yeah.
On her part when it wasn't either, so.
I know it was probably kind of mean to break it to you this way, but I just couldn't stand thinking that you didn't know what was going on. Stand up, First Lieutenant Tsubaki Yayoi. I know you're going through a tough time right now, but you have a job to do.
Noel is also a clueless follower, but by this game, because in the first game she didn't have a choice. That was her entire thing. She was just following orders until she broke orders at the end. Then by this game is about her figuring out who she is and like overcoming her existential crisis of I'm a robot, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't. Well, I think to a degree she is, but she didn't let herself continue to be that way. Like, I think that's more, and well, maybe it's not past tense currently at this time, but I wouldn't say Noel's a sheep. I think that, I mean, she may have been, but she broke out of it.
By the end of Calamity Trigger, she made her first choice, you know, her literal one choice. But like all of this, you also have to remember all of these characters like Jin, Tsubaki, Makoto, and Noel and Carl also. They were all raised in a military school that brainwashed them into like being this way basically their entire life. For Tsubaki, even worse, because Tsubaki was raised into that since she was born, because her family was already a military family. The only one who's not brainwashed is like Makoto, because she was born in a poor family and she knew what was it like to be like an outsider, unlike them.
And yeah, I mean, because of how she was raised, her values are different.
Yeah.
So she understands like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and you know, I don't want to get caught because like there are punishments for being undercover and stuff like that. But even though she knows the strictness of the type of military that like values that were taught there, she knows how it goes. Because of her values, she still does it her own way, because that's just how she was. Everyone had different circumstances. Like Makoto has the best circumstances.
I don't know if I would say she has the
everyone.
best circumstances, because like she has to deal with a lot of
She had the better
racism.
options of survival in a sense.
That is true. Like
she luckily, like, not everyone who grows up in these circumstances turn out the same, but Makoto had a better chance of like breaking free, or not necessarily being brainwashed by it all, because of
because she had a completely different experience to them.
Yeah.
Like on top of the fact that like the people on the NOL hate her, because like, have you noticed how little is like how many people in the NOL are actually Biskin? You don't see a lot. In fact, I think she's the only main character who like is a Biskin that works for the NOL. Is very rare. She's not very welcome there.
No, yeah, they are very racist against B-skins. Though it's good that even that didn't keep her from, because she's like the most, like, despite being the one that is not welcome, she is still like one of the most cheerful and generous people. And of course that just has to do with mostly people who she's come close to, but she didn't like hate every single regular human.
Yeah, and her family, like she did it all for her family, you know. She knew when to swallow. I'm sure there's gonna be some resentment somewhere, you know, but like she just went over it, you know.
Yeah.
After all, there's not much time left, right?
Getting electrocuted, fair. Sure.
Yeah, this is true. I feel bad for all of the prime field devices. It's just unfortunate, except for I guess New, because now
Shut up! Please shut up! You're killing me.
Hazuma's words slid into her ear, and Tsubaki leapt to her feet. Her face was a gaunt mask of disappointment. How much have we learned in the Hazuma story? We haven't really learned anything, because this is just showing the context of a lot of stuff we already knew.
I find it hilarious that Hazuma's story talks more about other characters' story than Hazuma himself.
Yeah, which I guess we don't really need to know, I guess.
Yeah. Like,
His
we're
stuff
playing
goes
Tsubaki's...
pretty far back anyway.
We're technically playing Tsubaki's story right now.
Yeah, because he had played a major part in her, so it makes sense. But yeah, we don't know much more about Hazuma, except for, yeah, that's right, I have the BlazBlue.
Yeah, we already knew that, bro.
we
All
did.
right then, off with you. Go take back what's rightfully yours. Take back Jin Kisaragi.
Because that's how that worked. I'm sure you're not being possessive at all.
I'm the one who should be with Jin.
No.
Noelle took that away from me.
We knew that in a previous story. You may have just missed it, T-Tron.
What is that sound effect?
Captain Hazuma, I'm sorry. I wasn't good enough to do what you asked me to.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, that. You know, I'd practically forgotten already. Don't worry about it. You did your best, and isn't that all that really matters? Besides, you can learn a lot from a loss. Make sure you learn something from this one.
Did he just reset the conversation?
Did he just... So he planted it? He basically planted it and just reverted? Wait, how can he do that, though?
Well, to be fair, his special ability, if you want to call it that, is to like literally mess with people's minds. So I don't see that beyond the realm of possibility. I just forgot. I don't remember him being able to just like reboot, system reboot, you know.
Right, but so it is more of a mind thing. It has nothing to do with actually what... So he didn't reverse what really happened or reality. He just messed with her mind.
Yeah.
So he's just making it so that he's like, hey, I'm not the one who put that in your head. You just kind of started thinking and feeling that way.
Yeah, yep, gaslighter. There we go. He has that's his special ability. It's the gaslight serpent.
He is the gaslighter.
I'm really sorry.
Anyway, we figured out where Major Kisaragi's got to. It looks like he's over at the Librarium's Kagutsuchi branch. First Lieutenant, you won't mind if I ask you to go take care of that, will you?
Thank you. Yes, I'll head over there right away.
Man, that sucks.
Well, that's covered.
That's why you don't let him talk to you very long. I might not have been there for that stream. I think she was clapping her face to wake up. That's what I was thinking at first, but it just looks like he just started the whole thing over.
This just might be the first time you impress me, First Lieutenant Garbage.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, the only good thing about the Hazama is that it's one of those villains that you really just want to see go down, and by the time you see him go down, it's so fulfilling. Because, like, dear Lord, is he hateable.
Oh shoot, I forgot to tell her.
Does he know about the other
Jin Kisaragi finds out about Ragna the Blood Edge anyway. And First Lieutenant Tsubaki.
Yeah, see, that's what.
Yeah, see, of course we already knew that.
Yeah.
Of course we knew it, but good.
God, I hate you.
Because in the L story, it kind of seemed like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if he knows about the Continuum shifts, but he does know that they happen. I don't think that he's necessary. I don't know if he's necessarily aware of them at 24/7,
Wait, who though?
But he might have more of a grasp on it than most people do, because like in Makoto's story, when she mentioned Noelle, he got super upset and was like, "How do you know about it?"
Oh, you mean Hazama?
Well, wait, yeah, no, because Terumi was he's an observer.
Yeah, he knows about the Continuum shift. He wanted this to happen actually.
He knows about previous timelines and stuff, but he may not necessarily be aware of Continuum shifts though. Like he because I remember what you're talking about. I don't think he knows exactly what those Continuum shifts are, but he is aware of them when they're happening. Like, he can tell that something is off, but he doesn't necessarily know every single Continuum shift that has ever happened.
Yeah, no, he's not fully an observer. He just has like some abilities that came with the boundary, I'm guessing. But like it's very unclear because he clearly has knowledge of other timelines, but I don't think they ever explain how he knows those things.
How he knows which things?
How he knows about other timelines. Because it's like right now, he just told Tsubaki an entire timeline, you know?
Well, yeah, he should know because he's technically still an observer, or he, like, maybe, I don't really know what his status was before he was observed, but he was always aware of the loops. Because he was talking about how finally Noelle did something, or like he would
observe
say
him, yeah. So he became real.
He would say things that Rachel would say when Rachel's being meaning of people and what the same mistakes they're making from the previous loop or whatever. He would say stuff like that too.
I don't even know if they ever specify how observers work. I think there's a big chance they left it vague so that the writers could just like make them do whatever the plot required them to do at whatever point, which I guess is fine, but it's kind of frustrating because like they're a big part of the game, and if you're trying to okay, why does Hazama know that? Oh, because he has observer powers. Okay, what are the limits? He's not a full observer. What are the limits of his observer powers? You know, like because he knows when a continuing shift is happening, but he can't stop it from happening, which means he can't remember all the timelines. So like where does his powers like start and end? We literally don't know, you know. It's complicated.
Maybe it's just because of where he was that he just did not loop with everyone.
Yeah, the boundary, yeah.
Maybe that is why he was aware of all the previous time shifts, but do we know that Rachel knows about all the Continuum shifts?
She does. That one I know we know because she talks about like reliving moments over and over again. Like she references a lot. We do know she does know. We know the other observers know too. But like Hazama is a weird case.
All of the loops because aren't the loops different from Continuum shifts?
Yeah, they are, but like at the end of the day, continuum ships and the loop are still different timelines, you know. The only difference is that when they were stuck in the loop, time could not move forward, so they would get to a certain point, and then the timeline will just reset itself. Now it just keeps moving forward and branching out. To my understanding, that's the only difference, you know.
I just thought that because didn't she say when it started going that like things are uncertain now? Because she doesn't know what the future. She doesn't know what the future.
Yeah, exactly. Now things just branch out. Yeah, she doesn't know what's happening in other timelines. That is a true statement.
Okay.
But like it's very hard to like know if like Hasama was aware of the loop either, because like we just don't know. I mean, if they mention it,
he does. He mentions it like before.
Like all of them, or like just specific ones.
I don't know how many of them he knows. He just knows that it's repeated. He knows.
He knows about it, yeah, but like I don't know.
You think he knows about it, but he may have not actually lived them or like remember. Wait. He knows about them, but he didn't like remember all of them?
Exactly. I don't know if he remembers all of them, because it kind of sounds like he has like very specific knowledge.
Oh, okay.
But like I don't know, honestly.
More information on
at
some point. I was under the impression he was experiencing the loops because he was waiting for the moment for something like Noelle to happen so that he could have a little bit more influence.
That is true too, though. He was waiting in the shadow.
Like I said, he would say stuff about Noelle that kind of like Rachel would also say about anyone who's doing, like, who's repeating something, and he's like taking a jab at how many like times or what he needed to do to maybe somewhat manipulate the situation to get to what he wanted in the first game.
So I'm assuming he saw them all then, yeah. Because that's true. If he was waiting for a specific moment to happen, I'm guessing that means he was experiencing them all as a ghost.
Yeah, that's at least what I think. But maybe you're right in terms of his observational powers being different. Like maybe he's not an observer. He wasn't an observer, but he would still go through the loops and not be affected by the reset because of his current state, I guess, of being sealed or whatever. I guess being sealed is what kept him maybe from being a part of that, but I don't know.
BlazBlue, you're giving me a headache.
She dies! Oh, well, no big deal, I suppose. I didn't lie to her after all.
Yes, you did. That is literally what you just did.
So go back and show the
does
line
does
again.
Hasama forgot that withholding what was the button again? I forgot. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to tell her. Are you gonna go all the way?
Where was that?
Yeah, there it is. Forgets about Ragna anyway. Oh wait, no, there it is. Oh yeah, Jin finds out about Ragna the Blood Edge. Anyway, that was the lie because he said he had no reason to.
Hey Hatsama, let me teach you.
Maybe he's saying he wasn't lying because maybe he finds out about him later than usual in the timeline.
I'ma call his BS, okay? Listen to me, Hatsama, okay? Withholding information, it's still lying.
Yeah.
Case in point.
That sucks though. I hate him with my whole soul being.
Oh, he's gonna talk to Light, now.
Passes for downtown on Kagutsuchi's bottom floor, eh? All right. I know.
Doing his best to avoid being seen, Hasama approached the woman hunched over behind the building.
Are you
I guess he did have a big portion in her
right over here
as well.
I'm fine.
Oh, she's way worse than she was in her own story.
You're coughing up blood. That sure doesn't sound like fine to me.
I just cut my lip. Really, it's nothing to worry about.
Please don't lie. Feedback from the boundary is eating away at you, physically and mentally. It's pretty obvious, really.
Huh? How do you know so much about the boundary? Who are...
So he has always technically says the truth in a way that manipulates and deceives people around him to lead them to tragedy. Yeah, but he was withholding information that is technically lying.
Oh, we can save the introductions for later. Here you go. You can use my handkerchief.
Because it's misleading, is still lying, even if it's truth in it.
Thank you, but I have one of my own.
The beautiful woman smiled weakly up at Hazama as she wiped the blood from her mouth with a handkerchief.
Here, let me help you up. You're never going to feel better wasting away over here. Let's get you over to that bench.
I forgot what part of what Lychee has in a part of his plans in the future. Like, why this really isn't him need? But I know
don't
she's still
know.
a pretty good like scientist. It's not as if she's like useless in any way, shape, or form. But maybe, I mean, in the context of them, why would they need her? But I don't remember much about that.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. That reminds me of a comic I read where a robot achieves an evil consciousness, but his programming won't let him lie. So he always technically says the truth in a way that manipulates and deceives people around him to let them to. Oh, okay. That's a very interesting like version of another modern Pinocchio.
Thank you for your kindness.
Kindness. Why do they keep doing this fade to black thing?
I might as well introduce myself.
I don't know.
My name's Hazama, and I'm from the Novus Orbis Librarium Intelligence Department.
My
Have you
name is
seen
Lychee
Pluto?
Fei Ling.
I mean, it sounds familiar.
I run a small medical clinic nearby.
How are you feeling
Do you know
now?
what Pluto is?
Pluto? Oh, that's the most recent adaptation of Astro Boy.
Wait, the most recent what?
Adaptation of Astro Boy. Yeah, Tishan recommended that to me. It was pretty good.
Okay, I have not.
I don't know. I think Pluto is one of those shows that you will only appreciate if you've already... I mean, I guess you can watch it without knowing, but I do feel like a lot of things in that show happen that, like, feel like they would be better if you have already, like, watched a previous version of Astro Boy. I don't know. Because, like, it doesn't explain a lot of things. It just expects you to know how the world works a lot of the time.
I'm starting to feel much better. Thank you. Pardon the intrusion, but what brings a member of the intelligence division to a place such as this?
Because, like, okay, so, like, the thing about Pluto is that Pluto is not an adaptation of the entire history of Astro Boy. It only adapts a single arc, which is the arc where he fights Pluto. That's why it has that name. So, like, it basically starts you in the middle of the manga, basically.
Well, I heard a rumor that there was a beautiful female doctor in this neighborhood.
Why is he practicing his wrist now?
I appreciate the flattery. But seriously, why are you here?
You're something of a mind reader, aren't you? I guess I underestimated you.
I'm not clairvoyant, unfortunately. It's just that you're doing a remarkably inadequate job of hiding that unusual aura of yours.
Oh, wow.
Well, my hat is off to you. You really are worthy of being Dr. Kokonoe's #1 assistant.
It seems you've done your homework.
Let's see here. Lychee Fei Ling.
He just has a book
Used to
with
work
him.
with Sector 7.
He has the plot
where
in
you were
his
assistant
pocket.
to Dr. Kokonoe. The disappearance
He
of
doesn't
one of
even
your
need that, but,
coworkers
you know.
led you to leave Sector 7 and move to Kagutsuchi. Right so far?
I don't see any point in confirming or denying anything you've said. And you just tell me what exactly it is you want from me.
Oh, please, don't give me that scary look. Okay, fine. I'll just tell it to you straight. How'd you like to come to the librarium with me?
I don't think I'd like that at all, to be honest. And what does the library want with me?
The librarium is very interested in your theory about the flow of Seether and its effects on living organisms. Is that clear enough?
Go away.
Don't be like that. It can't hurt to just
It always
listen
makes
to
me
what I
figure
have
out
to say.
how is he actually going to come to conform every single time, because usually they're like this, like very skeptical, very like no nonsense. In both situations, Tsubaki and Lychee at first are just like, shut up, please, and go away. And he still finds his way to slither his way, slither his way into the thing.
Get it? Because he's a snake.
Yeah,
I will only
snake.
say it one more time. Go away now, and do not come back.
Okay, I get the message. I'll get out. Oh, one more thing. What if I told you we could save the man you're so desperate to find?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well now, I can't exactly tell you that, can I? Not here, anyway. That would be cheating.
Freaking jerk. I swear.
T-Chomp said, T-Chomp said, I guess this is from Tsubaki's perspective first, is librarium sucks, and then it says, we have cookies. Boundary flavored cookies. And then she's like, go on.
Go on. I heard they taste like the Asher.
Yeah. Boundary flavored cookies.
Wait
Dear
a second.
Lord.
You're telling the truth? You know of a way to save him?
You know, it's pretty arrogant for you to tell me to get out one moment and beg me to stay the next.
Why?
Well, I suppose that's one of the perks of being beautiful, isn't it? No one cares how arrogant you are.
Dear Lord.
Try to get them to change their mind and be like, why the frick did you change why are you changing your mind now?
Imagine after this line.
Like, you can mess up your whole plan that way, but I guess he's just that confident just to be like, to be able to just say something like that. Good
Imagine after this line, she just goes like, oh, you're right, get out, bye.
Yeah, like...
Dr. Lychee, I didn't know you were back. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company.
Oof.
Don't worry about me. I was just on my way out. Thanks for having me over, Dr. Lychee. Catch you later.
I just planted the seed and left.
Okay, so we got to see the second person,
Gosh,
influence.
doing all this grunt work sure is a pain. It isn't easy being so low on the totem pole. Now, isn't it about time?
So low on the totem. Oh, that's an interesting sentence right there.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was pretty close.
Ooh.
What do you think you're doing, Major Kisaragi?
Yeah, I think this one's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Did they fight here in this? Huh. I don't remember, honestly.
I don't know, because for Jin, it stopped at a certain point. It didn't get this far for Jin. Jin stopped at Tsubaki, so we wouldn't know. So I hate you, Jin, but we do love your song. Jin jump scare.
So you're just going to swing that sword at me and then ignore me? That's not very nice.
Well, I wouldn't know if he knows what's exactly happening at specific points. It just should be, because he's a manipulator. He is keeping tabs on everything that he is putting into motion.
Is this? So. I think this is after he talks to Jue and Jue tells him that he needs to learn to use the power of order to defeat Hasama, and then after that he encounters Hakumen. And Hakumen tells him that Tsubaki's life is in danger because of Hasama. So I think this might be after that point.
Forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What did you do to Tsubaki?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're right. Good. Awesome catch on that. I forgot.
Oh my, that was fast.
Oh yeah, because he was like,
Is
how
it
do you
over
even
already?
know? How do you know
I
about
guess she
that?
didn't manage to slow you down at all. Garbage in, garbage out, I guess.
It's good to know that, like, I guess kinda, or like, if you want to understand a lot of plot points in the story, you need to have played a lot of previous ones. Otherwise, a lot of these sentences don't make any sense.
Yeah, our Discord is showing, but that wouldn't be me. That Joshua on Joshua's side.
Can I turn it off?
Doing parsec on his computer.
Okay, can I turn it off somehow?
Did you just change the setting on Discord?
I don't think so. It's the same it's always been. I haven't messed with it.
That would be the only thing, but I don't know if it really matters or not, though.
Wait.
It did show up, I guess, after the change, so I'm not sure what happened.
I just realized I can't see my options anymore. Oh, there they are. That was weird.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's there anymore, but it's probably still there in the game because I think that's what Discord does. It shows it in the game. Okay, it's gone. All right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Technology. Genius kind of heroic sometimes. Yeah, when the emphasis on
You
sometimes.
haven't told her yet, have you?
Tell her what?
Yes.
Oh, you love her.
What did I do to poor
Ah,
First Lieutenant
okay.
Yayoi? That's what you wanted to know, right? Well, it's pretty simple. I just told her the truth. The truth about this world and, you know, stuff. Lying's bad after all. Right, Major Kisaragi?
Right, Hazama.
Yes. You see, I'm part of the intelligence department. My job is to research things and then report back with the truth.
Then enlighten me with your so-called truth.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to divulge that information at this time. Not even to someone as important as you, Major. After all, I'm obliged to protect First Lieutenant Yayoi's privacy.
Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry. You aren't mad, are you? Jealous, maybe? I had no idea you could be that, human. Is something wrong? Was it something I said?
I see now. You used your truth to drive her insane. Enough of your words. It's time for you to die.
Oh, subtle use of the power of order, I see.
Yeah. He at least gets more competent as the game goes on.
Yeah, I remember him being a lot less insufferable in Chrono Phantasmal.
The will fade its
it's just that
turning.
the first impression never goes
Rebel
away from me,
1.
regardless.
Yep.
Action.
Because I do like him later, and it's really cool to see them working together later and all that.
Counter.
Too easy.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Counter.
Impulse, huh?
Hey!
Counter. Counter. Counter.
What the?
Oh, you're not unlimited anymore, okay.
How did you do that one thing, like the,
What? The special that I did?
yeah, it's like the, you know, the black, like, and green snake thing that he,
You mean Serpent's Benediction?
no, not Serpent's Benediction, it's the other one that goes in a straight line, it's pretty far, it goes pretty far.
Oh, that's the Hadouken middle circle kind of thing. But I don't know if I think you need to use Serpent's Benediction first, and then exactly, yeah. You use Serpent's Benediction, middle circle D. Yeah, Serpent's Benediction, middle circle, yeah, and then D. Because the thing is, when he's unlimited, he can skip that step.
Okay. He just does dash He's not like everything else.
Not good enough.
Also, if I recall that special that I did where he like captures you with the chains and like throws you around, I think that's unlimited only. I might be wrong about that, but I think some characters have like distortions that are like unlimited only.
Wow,
Okay.
you're really strong, Major Kisaragi. I'm impressed. Really?
Chicken is being
Die,
friendly.
Captain
Aw.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I think I just might lose if we keep this up, so I'm gonna make a strategic withdrawal at this juncture.
Wait, that's
right
that's
there,
a lore
son
drop
of a
right
bitch.
there. Jin can actually win. That's a lore drop right there.
Yeah, that is pretty cool to
For
think
what?
about.
I mean, I've waited a really long time already. I really can't afford any more waiting.
Which means canonically, Bang Chishigami can beat Hasama by
A
default.
minute, and I've really got to go say hi. So, if you'll just excuse me.
Bang Shishigami is basically like almost the strongest person in this game.
Yep, he's the Goku of this game.
And just who the hell are you?
Phantom.
I'll let you clean this up, Phantom. You don't mind playing with him for a while, do you? Gosh, that was close. Good thing I got a look at him beforehand. To be honest, I didn't think he was going to give us much trouble. Guess there's more to Jin Kisaragi than meets the eye. Wouldn't you agree, Ragna the Blood Edge?
Alright, finally, we haven't seen Ragnar in a long time. Or at least,
Yep.
like, I know we saw him in Valkenheim's story, but I feel like that doesn't
Yeah,
count.
Ragnar is my favorite background character.
I've been expecting you, Ragna. You've kept me waiting a really long time. I'm getting a little sick of waiting, you know.
Noel. Where is Noel Vermillion? What's so funny, asshole?
Yeah, see, we haven't had Ragnar. in a while.
Yep.
Oh, it's just... I've just heard
Our
that
streams
line
have been monetized.
so many times.
free of blemishes. Now it'll be monetization restricted, even though I'm not getting money from but it would be funny.
Sage.
Somehow none of them have been age restricted or whatever, despite any time Luna has been on screen or Ragnar has been the first part in our story to do. So.
I think the rule that YouTube has is that if you don't say a lot of strong of like successfully like strong languages in the first minute, they don't care as much unless you overdo it, you know. But like it usually just scans like the first like minute or so. It's like okay, then after that it doesn't care as much.
Yeah, not that it matters anyway, because
Yeah.
you'll never probably catch that there unless Rock is there. Maybe.
For me, it doesn't really matter. It's like I don't have these videos classified as for kids. They're for adults. It doesn't really matter.
Ragnar really like that. Do you think it sucks being Hazama? Like during each continuum shift, he's forced to observe the other characters, even if he doesn't want to be there. I don't know if I'm fairly certain Hazama is not an but he's just a special case because he's been someone he's kind of like what Terumi was, because he's just in the boundary all the time.
If I recall, Terumi is a lot older than Hazama. In fact, in X-Blaze, they sort of like imply that the assassin of that game might be like maybe a version of Terumi. The way they portray him is very like Terumi. I don't know if they ever explained that in that game.
He's definitely a lot older, yeah.
Yeah, I think he came out of the boundary, if I recall. Like that was like the how he got infected with Terumi.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
He's like the Sigma virus. we can't escape Mega Man.
No, we cannot.
I'm finally here! You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Also, welcome in Auxiliary. What's going on with you?
Isn't that a
I
Pokemon?
forget if you've made it here before or not, but we're just playing a little BlazBlue. We played most of this before, but neither of us has finished this series. So I've gotten to Central Fiction and Joshua's gotten to Corner Phantasma. Also, my memory is strong of the earlier games because I started in Chrono Phantasma. I know the general gist of the story, but not really like certain details. At least when we get to Chrono Phantasma, I'll know a whole lot. Remember?
How could I not laugh? Oh, right. I'm sorry. You're looking for Noelle, right? You can find Noelle Vermillion right over there. See her?
When did he? I just want to know when.
That cauldron can't be. No way.
So I guess he just got her somewhere in between the plot, I guess.
Yeah, maybe they just didn't show that part because technically we wouldn't necessarily have seen it. We would have seen it maybe eventually.
He was just slowly doing it every time the screen fade to black in the background, you know.
Did he break Noelle in this universe yet? I think so. He might have already done it, and they've just shown us the parts where he has the big influences of in certain people's stories like Tsubaki and Lychee.
Stop smelting right now, God damn it!
Oh yeah, the dragon doesn't like the jump beam spin? I'm guessing not.
This is just
I don't
too
remember Ragnar
great.
being here last time. Is Ragnar being here important for that? I mean, definitely.
The main character being here?
Yeah,
Nah.
he was here in his own story. He
Yeah.
doesn't show up in many people's story though. He is background character.
Yeah, he's a background character.
He shows up here in his own story,
In a way.
but I don't think you were watching the show.
I think everyone knows that the main character of BlazBlue is Bang Shishigami, you know.
Yes, Bang Shishigami.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, that was kind of funny. The nye at the end was completely ad-lib and I love it. That was pretty good.
This is too much.
Okay, his laugh is kind of contagious sometimes, but I'm not laughing with. Okay,
You
yeah,
are
I'm
actually.
I'm not laughing with him, but I'm not laughing at in this situation.
You're on denial, Ladybug. You're on denial.
This feels like we're gearing up for a bad ending. I guess we'll find out.
Damn it, what the hell is going on here?
I mean, are there good endings with Hasuma? It's literally the villain.
Very like, that's like a question that should be asked.
Imagine his bad ending is a good ending where he loses, but like because you're playing as the villain, that's technically a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's not hard. I observed it. All of it. Holy
I wonder
hell,
what
did
would
it
he
take a
his
long
teach me
time.
or help me miss
Also,
Pokemon away or
see, he can observe. It just takes a lot out of him. See, holy hell, did it take a long time. See, he can do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's an observer, but maybe are you saying like at this point
he's not strong enough.
He knows what is already going to say because he
Observed
a
this
different
moment, yeah.
continuing shift. I guess so. Right? That is interesting.
Which also explains why he didn't see coming what happens at the end.
Okay. Which yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess this part we wouldn't have that much information on. Rachel is also, she's like very prevalent in the first game, but she's also sort of a background character in this game too. Because we would have learned that information from her, I would have thought. But I mean, it makes sense because even the normal characters are seeing the continuum shifts because of just, I assume, the invisible pockets that are everywhere, whatever. But
yeah, but Hassan is
makes
implying he actively tried to do it. It wasn't like an accident like everyone else.
yeah.
Observed it.
the Continuum shift that Takamakahara made. Now, normally it's completely unpredictable, but I just observed every single bit of it. Every pattern.
Lies. You didn't see this one. That's coming.
Oh yeah, for sure. He doesn't see the demise, but it does make me wonder, is it because of what's happening with Noel that he has more of the ability to do so currently?
I do have to call on his lies. You technically, even if you have the power to see timelines, I don't think you can see every single one of them. I don't think that's possible. Because like that's how time works. It's like infinite branches. You can't look at infinity. That's just not possible.
Well, you and me, to be exact.
Then again, both he and Jin got their respective arcs in the next game. If you're, are you talking? He put the.
Oh yeah, Lordiac, I saw your ladybug die in real time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it literally turned to dust. Like it turned white and disappeared. That's what happens when people stop chatting.
Oh, Jin and Bang. Oh yeah, for sure. Jin and Bang. Bang, definitely for sure. We can't wait for that. What am I thinking of? In what series do people just turn white and turn to ash?
Final Fantasy.
No.
I mean, when you die or kill monsters in Final Fantasy, they just disappear.
Oh yeah, never mind. It's I was probably thinking of Undertale.
Undertale? No, don't spoil those for me. I haven't played those yet.
I'm not, but that's just how that's what it. Never mind. It's not necessarily like it's not a spoiler.
Screw this. I've heard enough of your bullshit.
Whoa!
You know, I wonder if I can make a custom animation where you can give food to your pet. I'll work on that later. I'll workshop that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, art.
Art. We got art, people.
Narration, which you haven't seen in a while. This is very lacking in narration, actually.
Don't be so impatient, Ragnar. The good part's just about to start, you know.
Josh, that game's like 12 years old. I mean,
Probably older than that.
I understand the want to not be spoiled on it either. So,
I haven't played it. I don't care. I don't want to be spoiled on a book that's 70 years old either. Who cares?
Like, if I plan on doing it, I'm hoping to not be, but you know.
You see, sweet little Noel Vermillion is right here waiting for you. What are you gonna do? Just sit around with your thumb up your ass
so
like
he
last
escaped
time?
the Izuyoi just before this?
I hope so.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
It is true that he
Somebody
was
cut
going through
off
it in
your
his story,
hand,
though.
huh? What? Oh, that's right. I did.
Always got to
don't
bring
be
up the
sad.
past.
I left you one, so just switch hands, okay?
You're actually not funny right now.
You goddamn son of a bitch!
I'm not gonna
let you get away with this!
Okay, that is.
This is when Penny Arcade guy was mad at his friend for spoiling King Kong. Okay, but that one's stupid because... wait, which King Kong though?
It's
The
technically
will
your
fate is
turn.
turning.
Oh shoot! Wait.
Rebel 1. Action.
Hey, you gotta hand it to him though.
Man, things just got a little bit out of hand. You're right, the command actually changes. Oh wait, he can't use the BlazBlue, it's a total...
He can't do it at all.
Yeah, he can. Look at him, he can't do anything, basically.
What?
He can't even do it.
Oh my god, this is so sad. The freaking CPU doesn't... CPU doesn't know what to do.
Because he doesn't have the BlazBlue either.
Yeah. He can't even use his drive attacks. Yeah.
That was the gimmick in his fight too. That was on Ragna's story. That was the gimmick.
You won't escape.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. If you're not on unlimited, you do 2 half circles forward and D drive. See, 2 circle. Yeah. There we go. 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. Yeah. Oh, I can't do that if I'm not on unlimited. Okay, then what do I have available? Eternal
That's
Coils.
so funny. That is a funny input.
Look at time.
Look at time.
Let's be honest.
Ah, come on.
Let's be honest.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Die! Almost. I can still go.
That's a cool one at least.
Time up.
I wonder if that still counts as a loss. Okay, it doesn't.
This story has been going for 2 hours.
No!
Whoa.
I mean, we have been
Take
talking
it easy
a
there,
lot.
big guy.
Yeah.
You can't beat me. Doesn't matter what you do. I'm not being arrogant or anything here. You just
At this
can't.
point, I'm sure Hazuma will explain why he can't use his, but his is a replica. That's what we're talking about
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, and
Ragna's is a replica.
yeah, and Hazama made it too. He made both of them.
Yeah.
Screw you. I haven't started on you yet.
Even though he doesn't look like much of a scientist, so I don't know how the heck he made it, but whatever.
Oh, I probably know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Did that damn vampire tell you the same thing? I'll bet you heard it from Hakumen too. They all know you can't beat me. See, Ragna? I've got BlazBlue. I'm the one who made the Azure Grimoire.
What?
That's not the real reason, though. I mean, it helps, but there are other reasons. See, the vampire and good old Haku, Takamagahara doesn't mess with them. So they could have actually beat me, but you went and ruined all that.
I ruined it.
Did I stutter? Yes, your grudge against me is stronger than any of them. In fact, it's so powerful that it's what keeps me in this world.
Oh,
Why
wow.
do you think Kokonoe kept trying to off you?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, you're wondering why
I do
nobody
remember
told
something
you
like that.
this. Well, just think about it for a minute, silly. Soon as somebody told you about all of this, your grudge would get even bigger. It'd keep getting bigger and bigger, and the bigger and stronger it got, the stronger my link to this world would be.
Interesting.
Can't be.
Yes! You brought me to this world, and Noel Vermillion gave me a chance to stay. I really can't thank you enough, Ragna. I owe you one. Well,
Wait, wouldn't-
I guess that's enough talk for now. Your head probably hurts. I suggest you sit down on the sidelines over there and put that thumb where it belongs. The party's just about to start.
That also means you technically can't kill Ragnar because you need his hatred to live. Isn't that what you're implying with that sentence too?
Yeah.
This bro's literally a leash.
Wake up, Murakumo!
Oh, it's panning. Wait, is Hazuma implying that Ragna is observing? Well, I guess to a degree.
Oh well, that's very
That's it.
anticlimactic.
'Cause I guess
That's very
where the,
anticlimactic.
that's where the true story will come in. In a way, yeah, but not in the same way that is. I think it's just because of his existence at the time. I think they were hoping that Terumi would fizzle out because there was no tie for him. Didn't we talk about this before? Like the people, well, I mean, literally Noelle observed him and brought him into physical reality,
Yeah.
you could say, when she did that, but I think people were hoping he would fizzle out before that, since he didn't have any maybe like real ties to the world because he's literally like afloat, I guess. But also, I guess that could have been the same for Hakumen. But didn't they say something about the people's his desire? Oh wait, no, it was Rachel that talked to Makoto about the will.
Oh yeah, if you have a strong will, you can preserve yourself while being in the boundary. That's what happened to Hakumen. He's a strong. He also has a strong will.
Yeah, his will was strong, so Hakumen was also able to stay because of that. And maybe in Hazuma's case, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that he would also have a strong will, but maybe for some reason his hatred helped. I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it more later.
No, well, he's. I'm guessing what's happening here is that he needed an emotional link to keep him in this world, and so he went and did what he did to Ragnar to fester that hate, and then use that hate to remain attached to this world. That's what he's implying. He's using it's almost like he's supposed to fizzle out, but he can't because Ragnar's hatred keeps bounding him to this world. Like, it's not him binding himself, it's Ragnar binding him instead.
Yeah.
Which I guess is interesting.
Lot more sense about how aggressive he was about it.
Yeah, he needed to make sure he was like always in the back of his mind, basically.
Yeah. But by logic, wouldn't Jin hate for Noelle binder to this world? Noelle was never on the cusp of not existing. Her existence isn't really. Her existence is because she was created, not because, if anything, that Jin had to do with it.
I kind of want to see the.
I mean, she was never put in a situation where she was at risk of fizzling out.
Yeah, I don't think so. His spirit can be technically killed. As far as I know. Oh, maybe he can't.
I don't know if his hatred would bring her there, because it seems like it's more like a nuisance when she comes and is there. Outside of that, it's like it seems like if she's out of sight, she's out of mind.
Yeah.
With Jin, it's like, why the frick are you here?
Oh, I was just thinking about that. Ragnar just learned an important lesson about not fitting the tropes.
Yes.
It's like Hasama's biggest fear is being ignored by everyone. Nobody cares. He just dies.
It seems like he's just a baby.
Yeah, he's just a he's just an internet freaking hater.
Yeah.
You ignore him, he just dies.
Yeah, that's just basically how they're trying to teach a lesson to everybody about it's all about perception. The bullies will fizzle out.
Do we end it here? I hate that I kinda wanna check the true ending, but like I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm very tempted though, but I don't know if we should.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same, but I don't know. I mean,
The funny thing is, imagine we like play it on Friday and it's like not that long, so we end up needing to play Girl Phantasmo just to make up for the time. That would be kind of funny.
That would be kind of funny. I doubt it though. I feel like put a big.
Yeah.
Either that or they'll just leave off where Hazuma's story ended, but I doubt.
Yeah, that's literally when it starts.
Give
Yeah.
us a general one straightforward timeline. And that leads up to what Hazuma's about to do.
I know, Lurdiak, I know. Okay. Oh dear.
We had an appointment.
Yeah, we made a deal. That's okay. I was not expecting Hazuma's story to end in such an anticlimactic way, honestly. That was kinda lame, not gonna lie. It's like, awaken Murakumo, Fight to Black. Yeah. That's it. That's the end of the story. Yay! Not even an animation. That was so lame. I wonder if I leveled up. Did I level up? No, I didn't level up. Oh well.
I don't know. It seemed pretty versatile. very visceral last game. It feels like it divulges some things. It expounds more on what Hakumen is explaining. Whose story?
Hasama barely had a story. I'm just gonna say that was kinda eh.
I mean, Hazuma's is to be expected, but it's because we played him last, so I think it's just a consequence of when we played him. Because if we hadn't known about what Baki and
but I feel like if you
separate context.
if you play his story without that context, it doesn't make much sense. Also, because like it expects you to know already.
It's supposed to connect. I do agree, I guess, in that way. I think it's just it would just be like, oh, so now this is what is happening here. That's what I think the connection's supposed to be. Like, if we were to do him first, it wouldn't make sense until we actually got there. But that's like most of BlazBlue already.
But this mode is insane. Limited March is insane.
yeah, no. But yeah, his just, as a consequence, is less exciting in my opinion, just because of the fact that we know everything that...
Yeah, there was barely any new information. I guess that's why I'm like, you know, kind of boring. Not boring, but just not as interesting as most of the stories we like consume on. You know, that like all of them had something new, you know, or like at least an interesting hook. Like Makoto's one had a very interesting hook. That's probably my highlight of this game, honestly.
Yeah, Makoto's definitely was the best story for me in this one. I think everyone else is fine too. Valkenheim's just good though.
Valkenheim was.
Valkenheim's was not good for me.
Yeah, it felt like they were stretching. Like, we have nothing to do with the butler. What do we do, guys? Let's send him to do some errands. Let's talk about Jin Kisaragi and then never bring him up because we don't know what we're doing.
Well, I think that is one thing you can explain away, but that's like, I can understand where you're coming from there because I think it's just supposed to already be implied. But if like it is true that if it was the same situation, like in this scenario, if we were to have played a story without knowing anyone else's, that would be like, so yeah, they should have at least done a little bit of dialogue to like make the connection, because outside of that, we would not know what the freak is going on.
I feel like the best stories in this game are when they connect to the others, but they also work on their own.
Yes.
So
yeah,
when
most of the stories did in this one, I just think there was only a few that didn't really. Which again, yeah, like you said, Hazuma's doesn't add anything, but I don't really know how much of that is because we know everything.
I feel like Hazuma's story doesn't work on its own. You kind of need context.
I think that it would have been better if they didn't give Hazuma a story and instead of just went straight into the true story.
Yeah.
Because his doesn't really add anything, though if you played his first, you would just, I guess, get a set of the... You would get the layout of the scene, basically. And then his would connect to everyone's because his is the end. But I think it's just a natural consequence of us not playing it first.
It would have been maybe more interesting if sometimes they had like flashbacks of when he was with the 6 Heroes, maybe. I think that would have been interesting.
Yeah, but they didn't give us anything
at all
new, because most of what was in his story and everyone else's story, so
yeah, I
definitely agree on that. It's a little bit more on your side, but I think everyone else's story does well in this game outside of Valkenheim.
Yeah, Valkenheim was just no substance at all. It's just nothing at all.
But yeah, even then, let's see. If we'd be a little bit more nitpicky, I'd say, actually no, because there's still things in Ragna's story too. His is directly tied to Hazuma, but we still get some Kaka clan stuff and
we get the first reveal that his Ashen Grimoire is fake too. We get to meet Kokonoe too, and like she gets to be nice for one and explain to him why he can't win, which nobody else did.
Yeah, everyone else is like, you can't. And he's like, why the frick can I not? And then they're like, just stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think everyone's stories were really, really solid in this one, outside of the the two. The Hazuma's just doesn't really give much, but I think they just shouldn't have given us his story. I think they should have just put his stuff in the true story.
Yeah, that's true. Like, they could have merged both of those, probably.
Yeah. I think they probably could have just done something like that, because it's still interesting to see it from his perspective of war, because all that stuff of the fighting in the beginning is kind of interesting to be like, okay, who gave him a hard time here? And that was kind of cool, but it didn't give us anything. It was just more fighting. But, you know, I think it still would have been... it's not like... I don't think that his inclusion is bad at all, because I just think it is still cool to see it from his perspective.
You know what might it actually be it? I think Hazama is one of those characters that works better as an opposing force, but not when he's the main character. Because the problem Hazama has is that unlike the rest of the cast, he doesn't really have an angle or a purpose or anything. Like, his entire character is, I'm evil because I like seeing people suffer. And that's good for a villain the main character has to face, but that's not good for a main character in a story. He has nothing. He has no background story. He has no purpose for anything. Beyond I'm evil because I like being evil, he has no personality. So he comes out as very flat. Like, his entire personality is, I manipulate people and I'm a jerk. And that's the only thing he does. Ever.
Yeah, he doesn't have to overcome anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a even then for his story, I mean, he kind of has a trying to wait for Noel and like trigger the thing to happen, that what he needs, but they skip over all of that because most of that is explained in other stories.
Yeah,
so
the one time he
really
struggled, the one time he struggled was against Jin, and he had the backup plan. So like, there's really no tension at all either. It's like, we know he's gonna win because he needs to be there at the end. So like, that also ruined. Like, okay, that's not the game's fault. That's just how the plot is. But like, there's no tension at all, you know.
Yeah, same with Rachel. I thought maybe they would there, but he again he fled. Same thing with Jin. He fled.
Oh no.
We didn't get to really see him in a stressful situation or something that was legitimately might have planned or get in the middle of it.
Yeah.
He's just like, well, I just gotta wait some more. Bye. See you later.
Yeah.
But I agree, the whole thing with the character thing is that's just a true statement.
Yeah.
As far as like, he's supposed to be the driving force and not the, I guess, the main character. I'm trying to think of like something else. He's supposed to be a driving force for characters, not the driving of
exactly. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he doesn't work as a main character. Case in point.
Yeah. But I guess they just wanted everyone to be playable. I still think it's, like I said, I still think it's a good idea to show his perspective and everything. But
yeah, they fixed that by Chrono Phantasmo, because in Chrono Phantasmo, if someone is not involved in the story, they're just not playable in the story. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very interested to get to that soon, so that'll be cool to see what I think about it now.
Yeah, I think that one's a lot shorter than this one, because they did away with the whole bunch of characters, if I recall. Instead, there's like specific stories in like a set order.
Yeah, there's the past, present, and future,
yeah,
or something like that. And it's not tied to specific characters. It's just a continuous telling of the story.
This reminds me of the Dragonlance novel that shows what the Wizard Wrestling was doing after he turned evil in the third book. I don't believe I read that.
Y resulta que simplemente estaba haciendo el ridículo
yes. You can do it. That's a double R. Let's see how you pronounce that.
Y fanfara
Farro. You need to roll your R. Ro. Neando. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Termino.
Oh, okay, so it's not meaning. What does that mean?
It means finish.
Oh, okay, ended. So it was ended. Okay. Para siendo is it G or G?
Genial.
Hey, I was wrong.
Yeah. A, E, I. E is E.
Porque tuvo suerte.
Oh, that one was pretty good. Yeah. Porque tuvo suerte. That was pretty good.
I just know porque.
Porque.
Porque, because.
Yeah, I noticed like people who speak English have big problems with the letter R in Spanish.
I do. I don't know why I don't have that.
It's because it's because you don't have the double R in English. It doesn't exist. So like right. you don't know how to roll it.
I can't roll my R's. My brother can, and I'm sad because I'm like, where did you get that? How come I didn't get that?
Interesting. I mean, you just need to learn it. It's something that you learn. Like, I remember when I was learning French, I needed to learn... Because in Spanish, you roll the R, but in French, you do it with, like, the diaphragma. So you need to do, like, a... You know? And, like, that's just not something we use in Spanish. Or English, for that matter. So I had to learn that sound, and I hated it. And it turns out he was kind of bumbling and bluffing. Bluffing. And he only ended up looking cool because he was lucky. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wait, yeah, because like the message appears here first. Oh wait, I can see it in English if I just...
Oh.
Interesting.
Wow, that's so weird.
I have no idea why that happens. I have no idea how... I fixed it one time and then it unfixed itself. I think it unfixes itself every time it updates.
Interesting.
Yeah, just translate everything into Spanish. Sometimes very poorly. But what are you gonna do? Either way.
Guys, I guess we'll get into the true story on Friday. So just come back Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna see the epic finale. Someone dies, spoilers. I wonder who.
Oh, I wonder who dies. Oh snap!
Either way,
But yeah, just look forward to that on Friday. We'll be back. You get to see your favorite media arc once again.
Wait! What am I seeing? That got censored? I just realized something Lordiak said got censored. Oh, the Suavemente song. He wrote. You can see it on my chat on YouTube, but you can't see it on the chat that like appears on the actual present chat. It says suavemente, besándome que quiero sentir tus labios, besándome otra vez. Actually, Ladybug, do you know about the suave meme? I don't actually know if you know about the suave meme.
I don't know.
Okay, so you know Ganondorf from Zelda, right?
Yeah.
So like there's a meme about him being like Latino. And so the meme is that after I'm gonna send you the video, you need to watch that. And so the meme is that after freaking Link like goes to face him at the end of Breath of the Wild, instead of fighting, he just jumps down from the throne and he starts dancing like salsa, and he starts singing in Spanish the song Suavemente. And then it just became like a whole meme. It became even bigger because like it was a Puerto Rican meme actually. It started as a Puerto Rican meme by a channel. I think it was called Ganon Rosario is the channel called. Then the Suave meme just became popular, and then after that, this YouTuber, what's his name again? The guy who makes the animations. Oh god, I forgot his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. Or like this YouTuber who makes like very popular animations also made like his own version of like Suave, and it just like exploded. Just from now on, it's just canon that Ganon is like freaking Latino. Just speaks Spanish for no reason.
I guess it's the same that the same thing with just Shadow just liking Latino.
Oh yeah, Shadow. I remember watching like one of the literal videos, I think it was, and like I think he was trying to learn Spanish from Omega because he's a robot, just to speak with Latinas. It was kind of funny.
Oh my gosh, why did they do this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
I think this is a good point to end. I'm gonna send you that though. You need to watch it. Yeah. Thank you, Lurdia, for being around. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Sage, and everyone who was watching on the background. We'll see you all
Yes.
Friday.
See you on Friday. Bye. Thank you, T-Trap Auxiliary Nightmare. Bye.
Have a magical night.